We now determine the average rate of change of f of x equals 2x squared plus 3x minus 3 on the interval negative 2 comma 5. So here we have the definition of the average rate of change of f of x defined over the interval a comma b is given by f of b minus f of a over b minus a. So first let's identify the a and b in the given interval. A equals negative 2 and b equals 5. So let's use this formula to determine the average rate of change of function. So I write the average rate of change of function shortly as a dot r dot o dot c, and so this equals f of b. F of b is 5, so we write f of 5 minus f of a. So we write f of a is negative 2, so it is f of negative 2, and this is over b minus a, which is 5 minus a is negative 2. Now let's evaluate this. So in the numerator, we have to evaluate f of 5 as well as f of negative 2. First, let's evaluate f of 5. We have to replace x in f of x by 5 so that we get f of 5. So when I do that, I get 2 times of 5 squared plus 3 times of 5 minus 3, and this is the expression for f of 5. We then put a minus, and then we have to evaluate f of negative 2, and so here we have to replace x by negative 2 in f of x. So therefore it becomes 2 times of negative 2 quantity square plus 3 times of negative 2 minus 3, and so this is the expression for f of minus 2, and this has to be divided by 5 minus of minus 2. So here it will become 5 plus 2, which is 7. So let's simplify and calculate this. First, let's simplify the terms in the first bracket. So here we have 5 squared. So 2 times of 5 squared, which is 5 squared is 25. So we get 2 times of 25 is 50. So I put 50 plus 3 times of 5 is 15 minus 3, and then minus of, this is negative 2 quantity square, which is positive 4, and we also have 2 in front, so 2 times of 4 is 8, and then 3 times of negative 2 is negative 6. We then have negative 3, close this bracket, and this has to be divided by 7. So let's simplify this. 15 minus 3 is 12, and 12 plus 50 is 62, minus this is 8 minus 6 is 2, and 2 minus 3 is negative 1, but we have a negative here, so negative of negative 1 is a positive 1. So I put a positive 1, and this has to be divided by 7. So we get 62 plus 1 is 63, and this is divided by 7, and this equals 9. So therefore we say that the average rate of change of f of x over the given interval is 9. This is average rate of change of f of x.